Hello everybody, this is Dan from ESLVietnamZone.com, and in today's video I'm going to present you a very simple ESL lesson that I'm going to do with my students in the second semester. This is a lesson designed for 45-minute class. All of the learners are 11 years old and Vietnamese. There are 45 students in the class from beginner level to low intermediate level. The purpose of the lesson is very simple, to identify food and drink items and use them in context. Unlocking the vocabulary. Teacher asks students to come to the board and write as many food and drink vocabulary words as they know. Note: students might use their books for inspiration, and that is okay because it means they open the books, search for the words, look at the pictures, try to memorize the spelling of the word and come to the board and write the word. The vocabulary words I use for this lesson are beef, fish, chicken, rice, bread, tomato, potato, soup, pizza, lettuce, cabbage, onion, water, tea, milk, soda, orange juice. Of course, the teacher should have pictures of these items prepared and work with the students on pronunciation. Extra words: breakfast, lunch and dinner. In order to teach these words, you can show 3 different pictures of a person eating, and in each picture a clock showing 7 a.m. for breakfast, 12 o'clock at noon for lunch and 6 p.m. for dinner. Listening. Listening is the weakest point of Vietnamese learners, and the text I use for this task might not sound very natural, but it contains only words they already know. Here is the text that I'm going to read for them at least twice. In the morning, I usually drink coffee and I eat eggs, bread and tomatoes. For lunch, I have rice with fish or beef, but sometimes I eat pizza. My daughter likes to eat pizza too, but my wife doesn't. After lunch, I like to drink orange juice or soda. I have dinner at 6 o'clock and I usually eat soup and some vegetables. After dinner, I always drink water. And here are some questions to check their understanding. What do I drink in the morning? In the morning, you drink coffee. The students should answer. What do I eat in the morning? In the morning, you eat eggs, bread and tomatoes. What do I drink at noon? At noon, you drink orange juice or soda. What do I eat at noon? At noon, you eat rice with fish or beef. What do I drink after dinner? After dinner, you drink water. What do I have for dinner? For dinner you have soup and vegetables. Note: before starting the speaking task, have the text projected on the board, or if there isn't a projector in the class, then ask a student to write the text on the board, and of course, the other students write the text in their notebooks. There are 2 reasons for doing that. The first reason is that their parents would like to see what their children studied at school. The second reason is that the text would be very useful for completing the writing and speaking task. Writing and speaking. Based on the example provided by the teacher during the listening task, have students write in their notebooks what they eat and drink during a day. Once everything is written in their notebooks, they can speak in front of their classmates. The teacher can ask 2 students to come in front of the class. One student asks the questions from the question task and another student answers. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Talk to you next time.